Hey everyone, it's Matt, aka Tech Ranger, and today we're going to be taking a look at some holiday themed mods for Fallout 4, and really you don't need to install these over the holiday break necessarily. You can actually check them out any time of year because they're always up, as long as they're up on Bethesda.net. I'll show some examples of the mods featured in this video, as well as some gameplay, and I'll have timestamps as well in the description if you guys want to jump to a specific point in the video or check out a specific mod. So without further ado, let's jump into the mods. Now this first one that we're going to talk about is a little bit of what you've seen so far in the beginning of this video, but this is going to be our base. This is what's going to put snow on the ground, but you will want a weather mod to complement this, which is what we'll look at next. If you pay close attention to the roads, you'll notice like the different grass faults and the road itself. I do have textures for that. The mod does say that if you do have any packed textures that you don't want covered in snow, just make sure that you have that after. If you have something like Vivid Fallout, you can actually load that after, and then you'll see kind of what you're seeing right here, which is basically just a snowy tundra, which looks really good. But then anything that Vivid will touch, that will be changed to Vivid textures. Next up, we're going to need some snow. It's great to have snow on the ground, but it would be cool if you could see it coming down as well. So we have the Vivid Weather's weather mod, so if you already have that installed, great. We're actually going to be using the winter plugin, and that's what's going to give you the snow. Now there are plugins for other things for Vivid Weathers, but in this case we're going to use the winter plugin, and that will be a small download if you already have Vivid Weathers, but if you don't already have Vivid Weathers, you're going to want to use that with the winter plugin. It works similar to a mod like Trey-M Film Looks, where you have like a framework and then you have another mod that actually gives you the look. In this case you do have the weather mod, which kind of acts as your framework. Basically it introduces Vivid Weathers in the game, and then you have the winter plugin, which adds the snow. Next up, well, we have Jason Statham walking around in a kind of boring Fallout 4 sweater. What about if we had a holiday sweater? Have no fear, we have the Tacky holiday sweaters of the Commonwealth, created by Bitter Wanderer. Now, I'm only going to show this one in the video because I do want you guys to check this out if you're at all interested in some ugly, maybe some funny holiday sweaters. And maybe we won't say ugly, we'll just say kind of fun Christmas festive sweaters. So you can actually also add hats to the Mr. Handy units. So if you're wanting to, cozy up with Cosworth, maybe give him a hat to wear. Next up, we've got the Christmas Update 2019. So yeah, this mod's actually been around for a while, but it is actually kind of a staple of mine. I like to throw it on kind of whenever I'm feeling festive, even throughout the year, not necessarily just around the holidays. It's fun to have Diamond City looking pretty festive. So, and in this case, it only changes the front of Diamond City. It's not going to put like trees all the way in the back, unfortunately, and it's not going to change anything in the dugout inn. But that's okay, because generally, I mean, let's be honest, like how many times you go to Diamond City and are just kind of wandering around, you're probably going to be in that initial area anyway. So that's where all of the stuff is, but it's a cool addition nonetheless, and it's a smaller mod, so it's not going to take up a ton of space. Now, on that note, if you also want to have a festive Far Harbor, there is a mod for that as well. So you can download this mod. It is the Christmas in Far Harbor mod, basically very similar to what we just looked at with Diamond City, but in this case it's just Far Harbor in that kind of beginning section of Far Harbor. And then obviously we've got the snow going on from Vivid Weather, and then we have the snow on the ground from the Icepick Overhaul, so we've got a nice little winter wonderland going on right here, and a little bit into the DLC as well. So for those of you that have Far Harbor, definitely check this one out. It's pretty small, it makes a pretty nice little difference, and you might even want to keep it on all year round. And that is going to do it for this video. Just 5 mods to kind of transform your Fallout 4 into a winter wonderland, or a winter Commonwealth in this case. So thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what kind of mods you're using down below in the comments. And if you're watching this right before the holidays, happy holidays, and I will see you all in the new year with some more mod videos. We've got a lot to get to, so if that's something you're interested in, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And if not, that's okay. I appreciate you hanging out with us. So thank you so much for watching once again, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a great one, everybody. Bye.